Hey everyone, just wanted to say before the VOD on this one that the game I picked, I maybe should have done a little more research on, as it turned significantly darker and much less cozy than any of my normal fare does very quickly. I still highly recommend the game, but it is one where I feel like some content warnings might be applicable and maybe necessary. I've included them in the description, but just as a heads up going in, you can feel free to read through them in the description there below. But also, about the last 20 minutes or so of this is just us having a cooldown session with Plastic Placid Duck Simulator. So if nothing else, feel free to skip ahead and watch that. And next week we will be back with some other content that's a little more on brand. But just figured it'd be useful to have this at the beginning of the video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay cozy. Hello and welcome everyone to another episode of CozyCryptidGaming. As always, I am your host Cozy, and today we are checking out a rather unique little video game called Scarlet Deer Inn. Now, at first glance, you might see here that it's not super like it's got a very pretty digital art background and foreground and whatnot, but you'll notice all the little characters here seem to have something different going on. That's because every character in this game is not drawn, it is not painted, it is not pixel art, it is embroidered. All of the moving characters in this game are done with needlecraft and thread and just making great embroidery designs for characters. This is another one of those games that has been on my radar for a while, and I wasn't actually planning on streaming it, except yesterday was its surprise launch day. So, yeah. We will be going through and playing this game. I'm not super planning on doing a full run through of it, just because the game's about 6 hours long, so there'd be a couple of episodes, and there's a few other things that I do want to play, but I definitely wanted to do a stream of at least the beginning of this game, just so more people could see the, again, embroidered video game characters. It's not just the characters. A lot of the all the text boxes will also be embroidered, and we even have a little bit of it going here with the different menu options. Nice little scale for things for the different sound and music. I haven't messed around with the controls really, but yes, this is Scarlet Deer Inn. And as a heads up, just so that the game itself is basically us exploring and interacting with people in a medieval village, and then maybe uncovering what other weird folklore and supernatural happenings might be occurring in and under our town. This is the creators of this game, Attu Games. It's ATTU. They credit Slavic and medieval Bohemian, which is basically the Czech Republic, and those sorts of Eastern European folklore as a big inspiration for this. So we'll definitely be getting into the cryptid side of things as well as cozy. With that in mind, they do specifically mention the Grimm Brothers fairy tales, as well as another collection of poems and stories. The Kythia, I believe is how it's pronounced. But, yeah, so things might get a little spooky here. I don't have any specific content warnings, but, just as a heads up, think I will be adding any content warnings that are appropriate into the video recording version. But for the stream, just a heads up, some heavy inspiration from old world fairy tales. But I don't know how much we'll be getting into those, other than some really interesting designs that I've seen from the trailer. But without too much else left, let's get started. Oh, okay. I love when speech bubbles like have the text also move around to like indicate tone and everything. But just sniff, sniff. What's wrong, Cuba? Well, Bara stole Horace again. Who's Horace? Oh. And where is he? Up there. Wait, I'll save him. Horace. There you are, Horace. Oh, you can't. Don't put a kid's toys so high up that they can't reach them. That's just mean. Also, I love that the text boxes have different patterns and whatnot for the different characters. That's really good detail. Horace, the toy horse. Cuba has become so attached to it lately. Here he is. See, he's fine. Now you keep your eye on him. Thank you, Mummy. Oh. Aw. Also, yeah, we're a mom. We got 2 kids. Oh, those are some nice ovens. I like this kitchen. I like this kitchen a lot. Gosh, look at the detail on the designs. This is great. How are you keeping now, Mistress Elise? Quite well, I think. I'll pop over and see if Mistress Dorota has finished the tunic for Bara. Oh, best bring her a bottle from the cellar, then. You know she's partial to it. Thank you, Anna, for being such a help here at the inn. Always a pleasure, Mistress Elise. Cellar. Well, this entryway looks dark. Let's see if this... Oh, no. This looks like the rest of the inn. And how far is it? I don't know, child. I've never been the... Right. And how big is an Oliphant? Father Johannes showed me a picture of an Oliphant, and he said it was even bigger than a horse. Well, but... How big are an Oliphant's horseshoes? I haven't the faintest what an Oliphant is. Right. And how many pirates have you killed at sea? My dear child, I've never even seen a sea... Oh, and how sharp is that sword? Oh no, this child is amazing. Excellent child writing. Oh, yep, yeah, from Jackalope Junkie. I love this child immediately. Yup, this is excellently written, children. Heavens, it's not... That is not for... Let me have a go. Bara! Enough. Stop pestering our guests. Oh, I don't mind, Elise. This man's mustache is magnificent. She's only a bit curious. Aw. Good dude. Okay, I guess the doorway is where I have to go to the cellar. I thought the, dark imposing doorway would be leading down there, but nope, it's through here. Oh, I love the goose as a loading screen. Also the little chalk drawings of other geese. Just ingredients for the kitchen, nothing else. No bottles here. Other things here, but no meat or wine. I should finally learn where we keep things. Ah, this way. It's very dark. Okay, here we go. Here it all is. We have some quality wines down here. Maybe something paltry will suffice. The old lady won't know the difference anyway. Which shall I choose? Mead, the Scarlet Deer, or wine, the Cunning Slug? I don't know about you, chat, but I don't think I would drink anything called the Cunning Slug. So I think we're gonna go with the Scarlet Deer. I hope she can appreciate such good mead. Yeah, let's, like, just because someone is old doesn't mean they're not going to appreciate the finer things. And sometimes it is the, it is the thought that counts. Like, don't just give people terrible wine. Use it for cooking instead. Mummy! Where are you going? Can I come along? You're staying here. I'm just paying a visit to our neighbor. Yay! You're off to fetch my present, aren't you? Didn't I say something about cleaning the tables? Yes, I'm going. Does not move away from the interesting traveler. Ah! I can make the goose honk. Oh, these are beautiful. You can pet the geese. Honk honk. From Eddie J. Anne of Green Gables as visual design. Yeah, actually, that might be kind of fitting. The creators actually did say that while they do all the background work through digital painting software, their direct inspiration was actually Studio Ghibli. So yeah, we can get to Anne of Green Gables that way. Oh, this is so pretty that I can't cross the bridge now. Jackalope Junkie, you can pet the geese! Yes, we can. And Eddie J, oh yeah, also very Ghibli-esque. Yeah, this is just utterly delightful. And not only can we pet the geese, I believe we can actually pet every animal in this game, which immediately raises it significantly higher in any kind of rating scale that we could have. Hello? You're a woodworker. Good day. God bless you, innkeeper. I'm not going to snoop around here, am I? I'm not going to snoop around here, am I? We're just going to be poking around for a bit. Pet the geese. Pet the goose. Honk honk. Oh god, I hope we say something to every animal that we can pet. Eddie J. Fun fact, they did actually make a very Ghibli-style Anne of Green Gables anime last year. Alright, cool! Might have to check that out. I'm very much not up to date on what anime is, like, been released at any time recently. Like, the only one I'm sort of keeping up with is any news on... Oh, I need to see my neighbor first, to see if she's finished Barra's Tunic. The only one I've been keeping track of is Delicious in Dungeon, which finally got news that they will be releasing Season 2 next year. But, yeah, a Anne of Green Gables anime does sound cool. I'll have to check that out. Hello? Whomst are you? Greetings, Dorota. Hello, Elise. I wanted to ask, have you finished the tunic for Bara? I was hoping she might wear it for the fair. Oh, goodness, of course. You see, I'm about to finish. It's very nice embroidery. Very difficult, though. And my fingers aren't as nimble as they used to be. I brought you a little something. The Scarlet Deer. It's that mead of yours, isn't it? Yes, the best we have. Oh, well, my son. You know, he's a doctor in the town. He always sends me the very best mead. But most thoughtful of you, my dear. I guess maybe I should have brought the wine. I'm sure someone will appreciate this good mead. I'll think of something. Now... Oh. The achievement was for, giving the mead instead of the wine. Now, what were we talking about? You said the tunic would be ready by now? And so it is. I have but a few stitches left, then you may take it. Howsoever, I was thinking, before I finish, would you be so kind as to carry that hay to the stable? You see, Franta, a really nice lad, gave them to me, but he just left them over there, the scoundrel. How can I, a poor old woman, get them into the stable by myself? He's a kind soul, our Franta. Oh, yes he is. But he's not the brightest. Would you be so kind, my dear? Also, because I need to, remember to hydrate everybody. Also from Jackalope Junkie, in reference to the Anne of Green Gables anime. Oh, heck yeah! Gladly. Nope, I can only pick up one bale of hay at a time. Which is fair. For being dried grass, it sure is heavy. The cows! I gotta put down this. Okay. Put down the hay. We can pet the good cows. Oh, look at you, you beauties. Gotta make sure they both get equal amounts of pets. Oh, and from Jackalope Junkie, it's amazing how much subtle movement they're able to get out of the embroidered still frames. Yeah, like this is just really well done. I mean, it took them years to make this, which, you know, makes sense considering everything that's gone into it. But yeah, this is genuinely amazing work. If anybody else wants to pick up their own copy of this, it is available on Steam, Xbox, and I believe Switch. I don't know if it's available on everything besides Steam at the moment, because it just released yesterday. But yeah, this is just genuinely incredible work. There, all done. The hay is in the stable. Oh, you're very kind. Thank you. And the tunic? Is it ready? It certainly is. Just those last few stitches. Bara will be the most beautiful young lady at the town fair. You have to show her off to my son when you're there. He's a doctor, you know. With his very own apothecary. In the town. What a delightful embroidery. Not an easy one, but very pretty. Well worth the effort. Oh, this old lady's gonna get us to do all of her chores for her, isn't she? I was thinking, my dear Elise. Oh, no, I should not ask. What is it? Well, if you insist, I mean, before I finish the embroidery, would you visit Harold the Bee... Is that Harold or Carol, the beekeeper? He's supposed to send me some meat. Meat from a beekeeper? Oh, well, fine. I am much obliged, my dear. From Jackalope to Carol, I think. Okay, we will go with Carol. Yeah, there's a very slight, like, indentation on the upper part of what I think is the K. It's not just a straight up and down as if it was an H. It's real subtle. Carol makes very fine mead. Certainly the best in these lands. Perhaps he could give you some advice. Okay, you rude old lady. Maybe I should have just given you the slug wine. Next time, I'm just giving you the slug wine. Yeah, Jackalope Junkie, this old lady is really testing us. Yes, she is. We all have to help each other, after all. Mm-hmm. Oh, and since you're going to the village anyway, stop and see Otto the winemaker as well. His wife, Lotta, also has something for... Oh, we're just not going to be able to win no matter what we do. Okay. Okay, old lady. I will remember this. Oh, I almost forgot. Give them these cakes Anna brought me. They will know. And one final thing, my dear. The one in the middle of the tray is for Otto the winemaker. He hates burnt crust. Carol can't tell the difference, so he won't mind. On your way, then. Sooner you leave, sooner you'll return. I'm finishing the last stitches. It'll be ready before you're back. Beautiful embroidery. Cake from Dorota, middle of the tray. Otto the winemaker supposedly likes this one. And a cake from Dorota from the edge of the tray and a little burnt. This one's for Carol, the beekeeper. He won't tell the difference, apparently. What do you think, chat? Should we follow old lady Dorota's advice about who to give what, or should we pull a switcheroo? Because I'm tempted to not follow her advice. Oh, who are you? Hello, Elise. Hello. Hello, Honka. Oh, this is just another lady in town named Honka. Oh, how's the prep for the... Okay, this is one of those where we have to keep, like, actually pressing the button to get more of the conversation. How's the prep for the fair going? Oh, don't even ask. He's working as usual, leaving me stuck here on my own. Oh, who's he? We were supposed to head to town today to get new fabric for a tablecloth. The old one totally clashes with the plates. You know, right? Those gorgeous ones I scored at the market last time? The red ones? Good grief, no, those were awful. I finally chucked them out. I mean the new ones. The cherry ones. But no, he's got to work again. Oh. Oh, I will leave you to it. Elise! Oh no. What's the matter? Hello, Elise. Hi, Merrick. What's on your mind? Oh, I wanted to thank you again for all the food for our pa. You're most welcome. There's always a little bit to spare in the kitchen. Anything else? Well, if you want help with anything, just say the word, Elise. I'll sort it. That's most kind of you, Merrick. But there's no need to shout across the whole village. Oh, he's shy. Oh. Oh, I think Merrick might have a crush on us. Hello, children. Hello, Sprouts! We're no Sprouts. Yeah! Oh, I do beg your pardon. What are you up to? Catching slugs. Slugs! There's so many of them after the rain. And if we don't get them quick, the geese eat them up. Geese! And what do you need them for? That's secret. Yeah! How fare you, slug hunters? Have you got enough of them yet? There's no such thing as enough slugs. Yeah! 10 out of 10. Excellent children writing. Oh, well. Not sure whose house burned down, but, always remember to be careful, everybody. Oh. Oh my god. Her hair moves as she's sweeping. Like, look at that! That's such good detail work. They didn't need to do that. Like, okay, we've got the broom moving, the little tassels also going back and forth, and it's... I think that's actually like 3 separate placements on the tassels to make the animation smoother. That's such good detail work. This is beautiful. Hey, Marquetta. Hey, Elise. How you holding up? It's rough you being on your own with the kids now. It's getting better. Anna's been a huge help with the inn, and Bara's old enough to look after herself and Kuba now. I know, but still. Just say the word if you need anything. Thanks. Nice, helpful neighbors. You clay-brained clotpole! That is a new insult, and I love it. I swear, if you don't move, I'll make sausages out of you! What's going on? Oh. Yeah, donkeys will do that. Hello. This one's stubborn as an ass, alright. Doesn't like them puddles on the road, see? To hell with that. And of course he stops right here. Why not? I've really had it. Well, that's great. Now I can't get to see the beekeeper. What a stubborn ass. You're lucky you're pretty. The traditional use of the word ass, in reference to a donkey. He still won't move? Nay, he's set on it, the bastard. Still won't move. Can we get carrots from anywhere around here? Okay, nothing from Marquetta. Hello, goose. So, have you got enough of them yet? No such thing as enough slugs. Yeah! Hey, Merrick, any chance you can help? No? Okay, he's just gonna go back to being shy. Let's see what's down here in the town. Ah! You are the red brother of the red... So you are Mario and Luigi is over with the donkey. Gotcha. Good day, Master Bailiff. God's greetings, innkeeper. Weird pause before saying that. Got that roof fixed yet? Working on it. It's a disgrace. Makes us all look like a bunch of bumpkins. Well, a fine tavern like that needs a firm hand. Oh, you're also a misogynist. Got it. God's greetings, innkeeper. Okay. Okay, so we won't expect help from you. Hi, Mary. Hello, Elise. Why are you just standing here? I'm waiting on my Franta. Old Dorota be needing something from him again. Just this morning, he gave her some hay, and she put him straight to work again. We'd be off on our way to the castle by now. Stupid old witch. Tell me about it. I keep telling you. That new cart was the devil's own gift to us. New cart? Still nothing? Exclamation point. Definitely not going there. I'll get an earful if the bailiff caught me in his yard. Okay. I'd love to sit here a while, but I have to take care of these stupid cakes. You know, let's just go in order. Oh, this is the church. Okay. Hello, Father. God bless, Elsie. It's really lovely here. Really is lovely here. It is indeed. We can ask about schooling and whatnot later. We have people to find, and also a way to. I have no mind to pray right now. Fair enough. Ah, a Cooper. Good day, Otto. Ah, right. How are you? Look, do you need something? I ain't got a lot of time. Is your wife here? Why? I brought her a cake. Wait, no, we're bringing the cake for Otto. I may like to ask her something. Ask her what? What do you want from her, of all people? Can't you just leave us alone? She's off out again. Don't bother telling me where to. Not that I care. She goes to see the priest, tells him all sorts of bullshit. If she ain't in the churchyard, I can't help you. That said, leave me alone. I ain't got all day. Thank you. Dang, dude. Maybe appreciate your wife a little bit. Well, I guess you're not getting any cake then, because you were rude to me. Sheep. We can pet the sheep. Oi! What are you looking over there for? I know I probably should go back to the churchyard and find Otto's wife, but there's sheep to pet. Gotta pet the sheep. Oh? Whomst are you? Do you know where I can find Lotta? You mean Otto's wife? I think so. Ones who can make that good wine. And who live right over there on the edge of the meadow. That must be her. Well, I don't know anything about her. Okay then, shepherd. Fine. Life in a small town. But that doesn't lead anywhere. Okay, back to the churchyard. From Jackalope Donkey, everyone in this town is so helpful, right? Okay, Father is not here anymore. But this way is open. I'm not going that way. Only the priest is allowed there. Okay. Ah, now we can enter the church. Got it. Oh, there's cats. Can I pet the cats? Yeah. My, you're quite the tubby one, aren't you? Father, do you know where Lada is? May I ask why you're looking for her? I'm supposed to collect something from her, but she's not at home. And her husband was not really helpful. Yes, I'm sorry to say, Otto and Lada are passing through a stormy time. He, in particular, is struggling, and I fear drowning his sorrows. Ah. By any means, if Lada is not at home, you may find her by the old oak tree. The old oak tree? Yes, where the remains of a pagan shrine still stand. She goes there sometimes to ask the forest spirits for help. At least, that is what she tells me. I have told her it is nothing short of blasphemy. Still, she never listens. She protests that if God existed, he would not allow such suffering in the world. But let us speak no more of such things. Where can I find the old oak tree? In truth, I don't know this area well yet. Follow the churchyard wall to the left. A path leads from there. You cannot miss it. Thank you, Father. God bless, Elsie. Okay. Well, we are... Well, we certainly are in medieval Europe. Path to the... Is that this one? Not going that way. Only the priest is allowed there. This is not the oak tree we're looking for. Okay, but that's another bench that we could stay at. I have a feeling those are save points. Ah, okay, this must be the path, which we couldn't go down earlier. Okay, yep. Cheap. Cheap. Aha, hello. I'm glad I found you, Lotta. Mistress Dorota asked me to bring a cake for your husband, and she says you have something for her? That's true. I want her to embroider something nice on Jirek's shirt, so he can wear it at the town fair. But he's... Fine, my darling boy's fine! I know it. But we'd have to go back home. I don't have his shirt on me. Wait, how did you find me? No one comes here but me. I hope my husband doesn't know about this place. He wasn't very helpful. Father Johannes told me. You know, he's the only one I confide in. I see. Let's go back home. Here's the shirt for Mrs. Dorota. And you said she had a cake for my husband? Yes, I almost forgot. Dorota said that Carol was going to be fine with the burnt edges. But that's Dorota saying this. Okay, I came here for, like, a cozy, like, folklore, like a cozy, maybe a little spooky folklore game about wandering around and, like, interacting with people in a medieval village. I did not come here to start, I was not expecting to be doing the I know that you know that you know that I know sort of, like, layers of social reasoning here. You know what, let's just... we'll see what happens. You know what, no. This guy was nothing but rude to us. I think we give him the one with the crispy edges. Like, I think we give him the burned bits. This guy seems like he is, just generally rude to us, and, like, just kind of a jerk. So, he gets the burnt one. I'd rather not give it to... If I burnt a cake like that, he'd go crazy. I should have thought of that! Please, do give his thanks. Have a good day, Lada. You as well, Elise. Oh, should have thought of that. I'm gonna have to replay this game and make the better choices. Oh. Oh, now I feel bad. Where's that? I should have listened to the sticker that I got at Kidnapping, which was, "Don't make me do mean things in video games." Oh yeah, speaking of, yeah, the reason I didn't stream last night, or last week, was I was actually off at Kidnapping, which was a really fun time. As always, the Cosplay Championship Wrestling was one of the major highlights of it. Hey, the donkey's here now! Yeah, it was just a good time. Got to see some cool panels. Actually got to, oh, what was it? Sorry, my brain is immediately fried. There's always the food truck festival that's there, which is a really nice time. And yeah, I also got a new novel from a debut novel called Pining and Piracy, which I believe some people in the chat are the authors of. So, but yeah, I will be reading that again soon. And yeah, just been... Oh, I need to visit Carol the Beekeeper. Okay, we can't complete that quest. We have to complete all parts of the quest first. How did you get the mangy animal off the bridge? Don't even ask. I had to mop up every wretched puddle along our way. Now we stopped here. Better than being on the bridge, I suppose. But I'll give him what for. You don't have to pretend you don't know. Lol, you can just say my friends made this. Thanks for the shout out from Eddie J and Jackalope Junkie. Yes. But yes, Eddie J and Jackalope Junkie are the authors of Pining and Piracy. It's a great little novel, and if you listen to this and haven't heard of it, you should go check it out. It's a good little ensemble fantasy story about pirates and cool characters and going and investigating some ghostly ruins and secrets. But yeah, this poor man and his donkey. If we ever get home, that is. You're dragging along like molasses. If I were you, I'd try to get moving. Too good for sausages, hmm? You'd be wasted as sausage meat. Honk honk. Oh. But yeah. Okay, nothing from you. The slug collectors have returned. Are there more slugs here by the river? Yeah! Okay, children. I can hear the bees. Do you hear the beeple buzz? Hello. I don't think he's here. But there is smoke coming from the chimney. Someone has to be home. I can't be sneaking into his house while he's not here. Hello? Nothing. Wait. It sounds like someone is in the cellar. Okay. Hello? Hello? Oh. I think it might have skipped over a little bit of dialogue there, but I'm not sure. Oh, it's auto-moving us. Ice? Lots of ice. I mean, you can, and people did historically store ice underground. Hello? Oh. Yeah, content warning. Things are gonna get bad. Oh my god. That's a lot of blood. No! I need to get out of here. Yes we do. Yes we do. Also, I am not currently in control of anything. Is that the beekeeper? We saw nothing. We saw nothing. We saw nothing. Y'all saw the ghost there, right? Like, there was a ghost lady floating above us. That wasn't just me, right? From Eddie J. Yeah, well, this has taken an unexpected turn. Jackalope Junkie, we saw nothing. And Jackalope Junkie also sure did. Okay, so good. We agree that there is a ghost. Cool. Cool. This certainly has taken a turn. It's, Oh, okay. So this game can animate someone going up a ladder. Okay. Okay, we've got ice. Okay, so we have both ice and these weird crystals. A torch. Now to light it somehow. Oh. Ouch! Well, there goes the steps. Aha. Okay, we have a torch. Aha, we can swing the torch. Oh, that's a deer. This lousy torch won't last for long. I just played this. Last game I played. I don't dare to imagine what might be lurking in the dark. Oh, like those eyes that are floating back there? Oh, that's not good. Okay. This is a very familiar mechanic from when I did the stream, or what ended up just being the recording of Nocturnal. This is like the main gameplay mechanic, was making sure that you kept various things lit so that you could keep progressing through the game. Okay, we can go that way. No, relight the torch. Oh, we can sort of see the weird fluttery things in the dark now. That's... Huh. What are you? Come back here! I want to know what the weird glowy rat was. Another weird glowy rat. Come back here. A lever. Oh. Opens all of the trapdoors. Okay. Okay, we're wading through water. That is a portcullis. From Jackalope Junkie, I just had a terrible thought. Is the really good mead made in this town made of people? I don't think that's a thing you can do. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I also really hope not. Okay. We've made it. We've made it to a... Okay, those are stalactites and stalagmites. This is just a beautiful forest sanctuary under the earth. Which I guess could just be a sinkhole, but like... That's a lot of candles. Okay. Back down here. Okay, that's what doesn't work yet. We can crouch. Something has shifted. Okay, the wheel turns. Oh, and Jackalope Junkie, I regret to say there is such a thing as carnivorous bees. That's not a phrase I wanted to learn today. Oh, now I'm in the dark. Ow! Okay. Okay, that's another torch. We're just gonna ignite everything we possibly can. Oh, loading screen. Okay, okay. Oh, well, that lever's not going to help us. Ooh. Okay. Okay, we are being watched over by someone. Some sort of guardian spirit. Huh. Well, I guess we keep going this way, because it's the only option we've got. I'm still blown away by just the animation and everything, but I am now thoroughly invested in this mystery. I know I said up top that I probably wouldn't end up streaming the entirety of this game, and I think because this has already proven a bit on the spookier side from what I would normally be going for, that will still prove true. But I will definitely be playing this more in my own time, and I encourage anyone who is at all interested in this to do so as well. A rag doll? Oh no! What on earth is it doing here? Oh no, there's a little ghost girl. Find the first toy. Oh, we can't see or interact with the ghost. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Yeah, the ghost effect is amazing. Like, actually, let me go back. Oh, and it even, like, fades in as you get closer. That's so good. That's really well done. Yeah, this is... Okay, yeah, this is absolutely worth it. Yeah, from Jackalope Junkie, stitching that light is hard to do. I can imagine. Like, embroidery is not something that I have any real experience in, but I know just enough about it to recognize really good work, and that's... I'm glad I've got someone who knows more about it to back me up on set with when it comes to, like, no, this is genuinely amazing. I'm in a cave full of sharp rocks. Oh! Well, nothing in there. Gonna run back to where the torch was. You know what? Dorota better not give me any more guff about things from here on out. Do you have any idea what I went through, you old lady? Any idea at all? Relight the torch. Relight the torch. Relight the torch. Let's go. Okay, that just gets us back the way we came. This doesn't really get us any... Well, this is where we were last time and things did not go well, so let's see if we can make things work a little better this time. Ah, we had to crouch. There we go. A glowy rat! Which actually might be a giant pill bug. Aha! We can move the box. Ah, and that will let us get up there. Before we do that, we're going to investigate this little space. A small shepherd's flute. Oh no! What on earth is it doing here? We're just finding all sorts of mysteries down here in the dark. Below the beekeeper. I'm never trusting a beekeeper ever again. Oh, well, there goes our torch, but luckily the crystals glow. Oh, and that's the gate that we couldn't get through, but hello? Why did the bats have anglerfish lures on their heads? Oh, from Jackalope Junkie. She's a respawn guardian. Yeah, the little guardian story we have. But hello. Hello, strange bat anglerfish things. Oh, well, this door's open now. Sure. Let's see what's behind the giant stone door. Okay, nothing there. Ah! Hello? What are you? Strange little creature with a red little cap and who is fishing, maybe? Am I supposed to follow you? Sure. Oh, nope. Definitely gotta follow the creature. Oh, I can't see. I can't see. I can't see. Come back. No! Oh dear. Oh dear. I can't see. This is bad. Oh, this is... Okay. So that was... this way? No, it was the other way. I think. I think it was the other way. Okay, not there. Do I have a map? I do not have a map. That's okay. Oh, but this is the shortcut. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, look, we follow the weird little red cap thing. Stay close enough, the light will be okay. From Eddie J. Gnomes of myth and folklore? It would seem so. I choose to believe this is a gnome. It's being very helpful to me. Nope. Either a gnome or a red cap. One is far more preferable from Jackalope Junkie. Yeah, the only red caps I know of are in, like, Celtic myth, and those are, bad. But these are... Okay, I'm not as familiar with, like, Slavic and Eastern Europe ones. Maybe it's something similar to a Domovoi, though. Domovoi are, they show up in a lot of Eastern European folklore, but I know them from Hungarian, where they're basically like house spirits. They're just like basically little house gnomes that help out around the place, but there's something similar to them that also were said to show up in mines and like would help lost miners find their way back. So it's probably something like that. Okay, we're gonna follow our little red cap friend, and this time we're just going to take that ladder when we first see it. This is also giving me a lot of, like, older video games where, like, there's not a lot of save points. You kind of have to just, like, get good at things and remember where stuff is. Which I'm honestly here for. Oh, don't leave me in the dark, don't leave me in the dark, don't leave me in the dark. I love his giant ears and giant glowing eyes. Like, this is a good little friend. I love it. Come back here. You run on such tiny little legs, and but you're so much faster than me. Yeah. 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 Okay, cross over this, and then climb up and out, and hopefully this is good. Jackalope Junkie, I do love his little ears, though. He's spooky looking. Yeah! But, like, good spooky. Locked. Wait, that's... Oh, no. That's Horus! No! We're gonna relight the lamp. We're gonna relight our torch. We are not... No. We are getting our kid back. Absolutely not. There's gonna be a bunch of content warnings on the, Oh, there's lyrics now. Heck yeah. Fun fact, one of the developers is actually in the band that does all the music for this. They are Tsukuba, or the Tsukuba Ensemble. Feel free to check them out. They've got some good stuff. Remembering to drink water. Where on earth? How deep is this mine? Mine? Single? What is this place? Wait. Where's our kid? Did I miss something? I gotta go back in there. What am I missing? Unless our kid got out? I can't go back in. It's not letting me go back in. What? Okay, we gotta find somebody and tell them about this. Oh, can you go up the, from Eddie J, can you go up the little side trail? Maybe. Let's try that. Doesn't look like it. Oh, now I'm... Okay. So far, this game has done the thing where if you can't go through, like, a doorway or something, it means you have to go and do something. So, presumably, I have to go and find, I have to go find somebody. Yep, Eddie J, keep running, then! Yeah, absolutely. I have to get home fast. Okay, right. Bailiff, who's no longer here. Right, because our kid might still just be home. I have to get home fast. Right, other way. Oh, and then we will be absolutely recruiting Marek's help. Like, no, you, Town Guard, you're coming with us. What? Who wrecked our inn? Where are the kids? Mistress Elise. Where are the kids? I'm so sorry. Damn it, where are Kuba and Bara? I tried, but she was so strong. She? Oh, from Jackalope Junkie. The guy with the sword in the mines! Yeah, we could bring him too. Who? Who is she? What happened? Where are my kids? The Noon Witch? I do not know this entity. The Noon Witch came for them. What? What Noon Witch? I found Horace in the cellar under the beekeeper's house. What on earth does a Noon Witch have to do with this? I did everything I could. I did everything I could. Oh, okay. This game is now officially. We are getting my kids back. I don't need anything down there right now. All right, Marek. Please, help me. What's going on? Yep, forget all the fetch questions about the kids now. From Jackalope Junkie. Carol, the beekeeper. He tried to kill me. And he kidnapped my kids. And that cellar of his. It's horrific. Please, What on earth are you babbling about? Please. You have to save them. Please. I know Carol well, and I don't understand why you're spreading such horseshit. It's the truth. Come to his cellar and you'll see. That's enough. I don't see why I should believe such... Sir, at least wouldn't make up a thing like that. Let's at least go have a look. And Jekyll Junkie, right, we're a woman in the Middle Ages. A woman who does not have a husband but does run the inn, and the bailiff has been nothing but a jerk to us. But you know what? Merrick is standing up for us here. Good man. Please. Humph. Fine, but I'm telling you, you'll be sorry if it turns out you're pulling my leg. Let's go. Well? So where are these corpses of yours, the children and the mad murderers, Or whatever was supposed to be here. But... Seriously, there was a dead child right here on this table. Jarek, the winemaker's boy. And Carol saw me and he wanted to kill me too. And... Humph. The Noon Witch took the winemaker's boy. Everyone knows that. I'm sorry, Elise. Aye, there's a heap of poached meat here, but no bodies. Okay, so poaching is still a crime, though. Actually, yeah, it very much would be at that time period. That's enough. I don't have time for your delusions. Let's go. Now you've really gone too far. Clearly, running that inn has become too much for you, just as I've been saying for a long time. You should finally give it up and leave it to the people who can actually handle it. I'll deal with the poaching later. I have other things to do now. And as for you, innkeeper, I'm not finished with you yet. Let's go. What now? That damn bailiff isn't going to help me. I'll have to find them myself. I won't find anything else there. Oh, Eddie J. Poaching was absolutely a crime, but it was about hunting animals that a king or local noble had dibs on, not about protecting species or anything. Yes, yeah, I forgot to make that clarification. Yeah, so it was... Yeah, it was just about, you know, calling someone else called dibs on it. That looks like a effigy of some kind. Perhaps the Noon Witch. The statue does look familiar, Jackalope Junkie. Yeah, it does look kind of like our guardian spirit. But yeah. What else is around here? Oh, nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting. Aha! Some floorboards. What's under the floorboard? Gross. What a mess. Okay, even if this is like your normal, like, kitchen meat prepping station, clean your surfaces. Come on. Okay, that's probably the way back down into the mines and all of that stuff. Let's just double check over here. More gross tables. Yeah, this went from, like, cozy little game in a medieval town to, really leaning into the, into the spooky folklore stuff, which I'm glad I gave the disclaimer up top, but now I'm invested. Okay, we've got our respawn spot. Locked. Go away, weird little cave sprites. it's raining down here. The beekeeper. Okay, we hide behind the boulder. He goes away. My God. That's Jarek's lucky charm, the one Lada made for him. Poor boy. What on earth is going on? What kind of person could do something like this? Oh, Jackalope Junkie, that sword is going to be so dull. Yeah, he's just dragging that thing around. Poor Jarek. That's a... Does the beekeeper work for the Noon Witch or something? A chalk drawing of a goose. And yet that is a lot of tiny crosses, Jackalope Junkie. Does the Noon Witch possess him? What? Okay, we're back to this area, which means we can go back down. Now I think we follow the little goose drawings. My God, I hope this doesn't fall on my head. Go. Goose drawing. Aha! Okay. I was right about following the goose drawings because we couldn't come here last time. Ooh! Okay. Doorway there. Locked. Can't move it without a key. Okay. We can work with that. We just need to find a key. That's fine. Nothing interesting. Just pile of old junk. Urgh. Just a huge dead rat. And I touched it! Nothing. Just a lot of dust. Full of slugs or something. Nothing here but some kind of filth. Nothing. A key! Aha! Perfect. We are still going to check the other places in here, though. Old clutter, old clutter, old clutter, old clutter. Oh, these both lead back out to the same hallway. I gotcha. Okay. Well, we've got the key. Let's head on back. And we'll move this now that we have the key. I just hope it actually works. Nothing. Probably powered by a big water wheel. Locked. Okay, how do we move the water wheel? Okay. Yeah, this game got spooky fast. I'm kind of here for it. It is like I'm very compelled by this. Completely empty. Burn that away, but let's see what's over here first, just to be safe. Never seen such a big and disgusting spider in my life. Other than that, the chest is empty. Nothing. Wooden stick horse. What on earth is it doing here? Jackalope Junkie. Man, I know sliding down a ladder like that is fast and efficient way of going down a ladder, but it does make me nervous every time a game uses it. Same! It is... Like, that's not something I would ever do in person. I get that it is functional, but... No! I'm not doing that. Okay, before we go down, I want to investigate this side passage. Oh. A wooden goose? So many little trinkets. Kuba's toy horse. Shepherd's flute, a rag doll, a wooden goose, and a stick horse. Eddie J. As your local ladder safety enthusiast, I must discourage all viewers from doing that. If nothing else, you're gonna mangle your hands. And Jackalope Junkie. Exactly! Yeah, it's not... There's a reason it's done in video games. And why you don't see a lot of people doing it in real life. But yes, thank you for your contribution, ladder safety enthusiast Eddie. Okay, we're down here, and we have a new save point. Let's go through the... Oh, you could not get me. No. No. When we were, like, knee-high in water in the caves before, sure, fine. This is up to our shoulders? Absolutely not. I would not be doing this. Do I have to duck? Deep breath. Yep. We are fully spelunking. We are fully spelunking. Nope. 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 Absolutely not. Nope. No. Couldn't get me. Not in a million years. Oh, this is some of, I'm gonna add spelunking to the content warnings on this video. That's more of a me thing. I don't... No, absolutely not. Like, I've been on cave tours, and those are nice when you were there with a guide. You couldn't ever get me to go, like, cave diving. Not a thing. Not a thing I would willingly do. Okay. We have light again. Okay, now we're getting into, like, masonry and brickwork down here. Like, what is this place? Oh. Who built this? Okay, there goes the portcullis. We're gonna reignite our torch before we head in. And okay, it's about 8:25. Excellent. And it just shut behind us. Oh dear. Oh, not again! You're alive? Okay, I do really appreciate the detail of the beekeeper's text box having the little bees and honeycombs embroidered on it. That's very nice. Where are my children? How did you get all the way here? Where are Kuba and Bara? Well, there's nothing to be done now. What did you do to them? You shouldn't have come here. Where are they? My lady has just eaten, so they're safe for the time being. Okay, he serves the Noon Witch. But it doesn't matter anyway. You shouldn't have come here. I'm sorry, Elise. Goodbye. Okay, we're gonna need to deal with a witch later. We're gonna need to... How do I get out of here? Oh, we can climb! Yeah, Jackalope Junkie, excuse is correct! Like... Okay. What do we have? What do we... Goose drawing. Whoop. What? Oh dear. Okay. Is the Noon Witch also helping us? Or is the thing that we're seeing something... The thing we're seeing has to be a different entity. Okay. God, I hope this doesn't fall on my head. Oh, okay, and now we're back at this area, so this is... Okay. Everything does connect. Okay, that's where we... Okay, that's the other way we came from. That's fine. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Oop. And there we go. Yeah, this is... Yeah, I think my review for this game will be, come here for the really cool animation style. Stay for the harrowing European fairy tale of needing to find your kids after they've been kidnapped by a witch. Yeah. Aha! We have a drawbridge. Also, really good sound design thing. Right before the torch starts to go out, you will hear a heartbeat effect. I'm not sure if that's coming through on the stream, but I just think that's a really good design cue. What the? It's a giant earthworm. Go away. I do not have time for giant earthworms. Yeah, and Jackalope Junkie. Yeah, it's a great indicator. It's also not as like obtrusive as some versions of that same mechanic. Nope. Well, that didn't go well. But we have a better idea of where to go now. let's see if we can make it a little bit farther. Get to, like, a next save point area, and then, I think there will definitely be some plastic ducks after this as a nice little cooldown. Because I know I'm gonna need it. Yeah, cooldown duck would be great, from Jackalope Junkie, haha. Yeah. We're just gonna run, we're just gonna... Oh, okay. So we need a torch that stays lit until we can get up there. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, we're good. Hello, little cave sprites. Wow! Okay, we did it. We did it once, we can do it again. Excuse me. Just keep running, just keep running, just keep running, climbing, climbing, climb. Nope. Reignite the torch and proceed. Yeah, I definitely wasn't expecting 2 games in a row to so heavily feature needing to keep torches lit as a main mechanic of games. I just think that's a funny coincidence. But yeah, this and Nocturnal were that's about where the similarities end. I mean, they're also both 2D platformers, but yeah, that's it. Go away. Ah, and that lowers the ladder, so we don't have to do that whole rigmarole again. Excellent. Also, I like the addition of the soot above any of the places where we light a torch. That's just a good... Go away, giant earthworm creature. I do not care for you. Here's an earthworm with teeth. Goose drawing. And a goose drawing that. Okay, both directions. Interesting. Very interesting. Nope! Absolutely not. Nope. We're going the other direction. We are going the other direction. Nope. That's a big creepy skull spider. We're going the other way. I'm probably gonna have to go back towards that creepy skull spider at some point, but... What is this? Oh, and this leads us back to here! Okay! You know, I do love a game that makes it so you, like, open all the little doors and, like, everything leads back to itself, and you have better options. That is cool. I'm gonna have to sneak past the creepy spider thing, aren't I? Yeah. You know what? Yeah, let's... Like, it's just there. You know what? Maybe at this point... I talked about doing a cooldown ducks. We're gonna sneak back to where we were. And I think this is the point where we tap out. Because that is a creepy, creepy creature. And, I think ducks would... Yeah, Jekyll, you gotta go that way, I'm sorry to tell you. Yeah, I definitely will have to go that way to continue the story. But I think it's 8:37. Yeah. Let's give it one shot. Let's see if we can genuinely just sneak past this thing. Yeah, I didn't expect this game, Eddie J, I did not expect this game to be this stressful. Neither did I. This is... Aha, we can jump and climb. We can jump and climb. Nope. Okay, we're just in the land of weird spider, skeleton spider things. And I don't have a torch anymore, and... Ah! Aha! Okay. Well, I made it back here. Where is back here? Oh! Okay, well that's useful, actually. But yeah, we got about 20 minutes left. I think now is a good time to swap back over to ducks, because I'm not sure how much creepy or stressful this game is going to get. So I think we will tap out here. I will load up Plastic Duck Simulator, and we can chat about just kind of anything, and including wild game design. Yeah, let me, I will tap out of this, and I will be right back, everyone. The stream will still be up, of course, but, let's see here. Center logo for while we're swapping things. Nope. Drop the center logo. And there we go. Yeah, let's just do some ducks. We can resume with my 244 pool of ducks. But yeah, we'll just set up here and watch all of my 200 plus ducks spawn into the pool. And yeah, I was not expecting this game to be this stressful. I actually feel a little bad for streaming that without more warnings than I probably should have. But we live and we learn. I'm very compelled by it. I'm very interested in playing more of it, probably on my own time. But I was, even if it got spooky, I was still expecting, like, more of the wandering around the cozy little village than I got before things went to a grim fairy tales place. From Jackalope Junkie, oh yeah, it's compelling as heck, and there's literally no way to know it's going to be that stressful. Like I've watched the trailers for it, and yes, there was, like, some creepy stuff in there, but not to this extent. So, also, if there's another, like, bloom of yellow across the screen like that, I think it has something to do with the ducks that spawn in, and then the yellow melts off them, and then they're like the wooden mallard ducks. I think that's what that bloom effect that just went across the screen was. Near as I can tell, that's the only thing that sort of lines up with it. Yep, another one just fully got the yellow washed off of it, and we had the same thing happen. So that'll just happen a few times as everything spawns in and gets ready. I have so many ducks. I have so many ducks. And they're just all here. I am fully trying to get this to a point where you can actually see the cluster of stone and marble ducks there at the bottom of the pool. I kind of want to keep spawning to keep growing the number of ducks until the point where that just becomes a little island that starts poking out over the surface of the water. I don't know how many ducks that will take to get to that point, but I'm very here for doing it. But yeah. Yeah, I think I've mentioned it on stream before, but I have, like, a little travel laptop that I use sometimes. It started making a lot of very unhappy noises last time I tried to load up all the ducks, and I think we were still under 100 at that point. So, now it'll definitely not be happy with me. But we're on the big gaming computer, so everything shall be fine. More pride ducks. I assume that all of these spawn in, like, in the order that I got them in, which means after the first 46, they're gonna start, like, just being randomized, which is why I have so many lava ducks. There we go. The final one has landed in. We are now at, the duck counter now begins again. Fly, my children. Fly. So let me turn up the music volume here a little bit. Get some nice chill vibes going. Maybe down a little more. We are at a point where I'm sure we'll see it happen, but this little lower pool down here will just kind of mostly fill with ducks after a certain point. But this upper pool, this is...
Here's one 600 feet high. Radio waves over ocean waves.
I'm coming right back to my place.
Tonight we are to welcome a man.
Actually, I can do it from over here. Yeah.
Started out a dream, living in the virtual stream. Where my ducks floating delight of the dev team. Chilling my digital realm. Every pool's my home and the kingdom I reside is Steam. I
again, this game is full of things that they didn't need to make, including the original music tracks. Like, this is great. But yeah, other games that I am planning on doing, because I'm kind of planning on, like, clearing through a couple of games for the summer, because when fall rolls around, my schedule is going to be changing and being significantly busier. So I might either be shifting what day streams are on, or maybe doing less frequent streams. From Eddie J, I did not know that Plastic Placid Duck Simulator included an original rap track. Right? It has this. There's also like a spoken word thing that will come up about the accidental duck experiment, which I'm sure will come around at some point. But yeah, original rap track, really good like water effects when the camera gets wet, multiplayer capabilities. Really good physics engine. It just this game has it all. It really does.
I feel like I could do this for another 25 years.
Mysterious ritual chanting. Jackalope Junkie, still curious what the multiplayer feature is. Yeah, I haven't tried it either. I don't think I want to try figuring that out on stream. That just sounds like a potential recipe for disaster, or at least frustration. But yeah, I gotta figure out what multiplayer is. Last I heard, it was still very buggy. But no real word on what it actually was supposed to do. Jackalope Junkie. Oh yeah, no, absolutely not. But we gotta mess with it at some point. Well, yeah, absolutely. I would be very happy to do that at some point. Yeah. Like, it's got all the, it's got the shadow effects for all the floating ducks, which I know, like, yeah, plenty of things have shadow effects. That's not maybe a huge deal on its own, but, like, why does this game have it? Just... They're all starting to congregate in the lower pool. They're all gonna get trapped there. Oh. Weather's changing. And we can see the cruise ship in the distance. Or is that a cruise ship, or is that like a shipping container ship? Let's rotate a little. Actually get down to here, and... I think that's maybe... I'm not sure. That could be either, actually. Oh, Jackalope Junkie. They really said, we built this in the Unreal Engine, and by God, we're gonna use it. Yeah. I guess if you go through all the trouble of building this, you then go, well, let's just keep using it and doing cool stuff with it. Yeah, I'm gonna go with shipping container ship. It's a little too blocky and a design that makes sense, you know, for gravity and capsizing, or not capsizing for it to be a cruise ship. Yeah, I mentioned... We saw in the game that spelunking is absolutely a thing you will not be able to get me to do as a recreational activity. Another one is cruise ships, for very different reasons. I don't see the appeal. I really don't. it sounds like the worst parts of staying at a big hotel, and I don't get it. I really don't. Like, if I want to go and visit some places, like, I want to go and actually visit them, not, you know, hit the tourist areas while on a floating hotel and then have to go back to the hotel. Oh, from Jackalope Junkie, yeah, done that once. It's not all it's cracked up to be, TBH. I've heard good things about, like, Alaskan cruises, because you actually have, like, time to go and do things out in the beautiful wildlife. So that might be fun to do. But, like, any of the tropical cruises, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not sure what the random Japanese in there was for. Jackalope Junkie, that's what I did, and the excursions were great, but man, seeing ice chunks floating by the ship was stressful as heck, LMAO. Yeah, that's fair. There aren't a ton of cases of modern ships getting struck by ice and that causing problems, but there is that really famous one, and it does really stick in the brain. So... we have another, I believe, another mime duck. Yeah! Or panda duck. These are our panda ducks. I'm just gonna follow you around for a bit. Jackalope Junkie, the ice that far north is really cool, though. It's the brightest blue I've ever seen in nature because of the low oxygen content. Huh. Neat! I didn't realize that was what made it so blue. Cool. Today I learned. So many ducks. So many ducks. It's just a good time. And, like, more going on than you would think. Admittedly, I have way more ducks in here than anyone probably should. But, like... Oh, that's my controller being disconnected. That makes sense. Apologies, that little whip just came through. But yeah, so yeah, there's, as I was saying earlier, there's a couple of games that I do want to get through before the end of the summer. I know I've been talking about Venba on and off for a while, but that is one that I definitely want to do. That one is definitely a cozy one. That's just about being immigrants and making good food after moving to a new country, and that's like it's just a good one. And there's another game that I definitely want to play. That's a little less cozy, but will still be very much one I think we can all get behind, called Relooted, which is about stealing back cultural artifacts that have been taken away and put in museums where they don't belong. And I will absolutely be playing that. I might do that one next week, actually. Because I haven't done a proper like heist game at any point in the stream series that I've done, and I do love a heist game. Like, I love heist stories. I think they're really fun. Like, I grew up playing Sly Cooper games at my friend's house. Those have not aged great in some ways. But in almost delightfully so. Mostly. Sometimes. But also, you know, they are fun heists, and I am a big Ocean's 11 fan. The best one is, in fact, Ocean's 8. I'm sorry, it is. It's fantastic. Who am I kidding? I'm not sorry. That was a fun show. Yeah, it does feel a little remiss that I haven't done a heist game in all this streaming. So we'll be doing Relooted a little later this summer, and Relooted, Venba, and I think I'm about through my current catalog, but I'll have to... No, there's a couple of things that I have on Epic that I've been meaning to do, and should fit the bill. There's one called Sable, which is very much in the vein of like Journey and Abzu, but I believe from some different developers, which I'm looking forward to doing. Oh, and Jackalope Junkie, slight correction, it actually has to do with the density of the ice. It absorbs every spectrum of light except blue because it's a much denser structure. Oh, cool! Oh, similar to why, like, we see the atmosphere looks blue. Okay. Nice! Yeah! Good. Yay! I made the correct comparison! Yay! Yeah, thank you for the science lesson, Jackalope. Gosh, look at them all. Don't you just want to jump in there with them all? Just vibe with the army of ducks. Wait a minute. I have free will. I could just get a bunch of rubber ducks and throw them in a tub with me. Not at almost 9 p.m. at night, but, yeah, Jackalope Junkie. Isn't free will great? Yes, it is. Oh, and it is raining in-game, like it was raining here earlier. It was a very, very hot and muggy day in the afternoon, and then it abruptly became thunderstorms. As is expected in, you know, the middle of summer. But... excuse me. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and that's, that is about 9 o'clock, which is our usual, end of stream time. I know this was, a bit more of a stressful one than my streams normally are, but, I hope it was still, a good time, and I'm very glad we are ending things with ducks. Oh, all of the firefighters are just going off right now. But I don't think you can get to the ducks that are actually on fire, though. They're so densely packed. Oh, there's no way this is fire marshal safe anymore. Absolutely not. But yeah, I will put up the recording of this stream with the appropriate content warnings for it. And I'll make sure that's up. Do check back in for same time, same day of the week next week for whatever game I end up deciding to stream then. Oh, excuse me. And thank you all for being here and sticking around. Until next week, remember to drink water, take your meds, look out for each other, and until next time, everybody, stay cozy. Hope you have a great rest of your week. Hey, perfect timing for the night lights to come on. That was good. That was really good. Oh, okay, the duck's almost there. I didn't know that if you hold the cursor over it, it tells you how many ducks are in the pool. Did anyone else know that? I'm just learning that. Okay, good. Jackalope Junkie says I didn't know that either. Okay, good. I feel validated. Yay. Good. Okay, we're only at 240 though. Oh, right, because the alien ones have to come and do their thing and like drop in the alien ducks and yep. Okay. Yep. All right. All right. Well. With that final little revelation, that'll be it for this week. I already did my usual sign-offs, so hope you all have a good rest of your week. Take care, everybody. Good night.